Hi, my name is Sean Gillespie, and I decided to make a series of videos about what's going on in the supplement world, particularly with protein powders. As I said earlier, I'm the owner of Muscle Feast. We make nutritional supplements, primarily protein supplements, and we also do weight gainers and meal replacements as well. And our theory, our philosophy is keep it natural, keep it simple, and we try to keep to that philosophy. Now, one of the things that's going on right now that I think is of interest to a lot of people is just the pricing overall in the protein world. When we started our business about a year ago, the wholesale pricing on whey isolate was about $3 a pound. And at the time, if you went to any of your local retail stores, whey isolate protein, if you bought a really good one, which they are very difficult to find really good ones, believe it or not, most of the ones that we find are filled with a lot of maltodextrin and other fillers that are not ideal for protein supplementation. But most of the products that you do see that are very high in quality, they're very expensive. And a year ago, you would probably spend about $10 to $12 a pound for a good isolate at most of your nutrition stores. And if you went online, you might be able to find it for a little bit less, but I've seen it as high as $15 or $20 a pound. I know when we started there were several other sites where you might be able to get $8 a pound. But overall, you know, there was quite a markup from the $3 a pound that the wholesale price was to what the retail prices were. That's one of the things that got us into the business. Our business model is really based around a 25% margin. Now that's not a profit rate. Our profits right now are probably closer to the 5% range. But that was basically kind of give you an idea of where we were looking for in our pricing. We thought we could start a business with a good 25% margin. We could have a successful business. But what's going on right now is just in the past 6 months, whey isolate prices have actually jumped from about $3 a pound all the way up to $5 a pound. So everybody is starting to feel that pain. A lot of your medium-sized protein manufacturing companies have actually went out of business because they either were stuck in contracts that they couldn't get out of, or they just can't get the product. Luckily at Muscle Feast, you know, we had a couple things going for us. A, we were small, so we weren't buying in huge lots, so we didn't require, you know, a lot of truckloads of product. The other thing we had going for us is our suppliers kind of keyed us in ahead of time, and we were able to lock in some pretty big volumes. So we're relatively unaffected right now by the price increase, but like I said, it is having a big impact on the rest of the industry, and you're seeing a lot of the protein prices go up because of that. Now, a lot of people ask what's driving those prices so high. And I would say back in January, the biggest driver was probably China and India and some of the other foreign markets. We're getting a lot more people around the world that are starting to take protein supplements. India and China obviously are huge countries with lots, a lot of people. So that was driving a lot of the supply away, and that was causing prices to go up a little bit. But the big player here in the last few months has really been Gatorade's new G3 product. And Coca-Cola has also launched a new product in China that has whey concentrate in it. So between those two companies, I've heard that they've bought as much as 1 billion pounds of whey concentrate and whey protein isolate, and consequently the wholesale price for whey isolate at the moment is about $5 to $5.25 a pound. So anyway, that's what's going on with whey isolate, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Thanks.